Police responded to a call around 4:42 in the afternoon of shots fired up here on Fairfax on the south side of town. If you look here, there has been a vehicle with the back window blown out. Apparently, the man was driving down Fairfax when he was shot multiple times. Police responded to a shooting around 3:40 in the afternoon at 2804 South Anthony Boulevard. When we arrived at the scene, police were marking off the area with crime tape. Olivia Luong won this year's Social Justice Advocacy Award based on her art that reflects her personal experience as an Asian American this past year. Thieves are targeting catalytic converters for the precious metals they contain. And once the owner realizes it, the thieves are long gone. This innovative treatment uses a mini camera to see into a patient's heart, providing an accurate view of its anatomy. What's exciting about this new program is that there are 50,000 scholarships available to eligible families. The vaccine can cause swollen lymph nodes that mammograms pick up during screenings. It all started when the main distributor of DC Comics had slowed down during the pandemic, and so the comic titan reached out to the Merklers for help. That's when Christina Merkler, co-owner, and her family decided to expand, and they launched Lunar distribution in a matter of 3 weeks. Now they have grown so much that they are moving Lunar to a massive warehouse in New Haven. Merkler is still in awe of the whole experience.
With Lunar, it's a whole different ball game. It's crazy, but also like, it's nice to know that after all of these years of hard work, that DC had the confidence in us to know that we could take care of their customers on a different level, and so far, so good.
The New Haven location was built in record time and is almost ready for the company.
Men looking for a spot in the National Gridiron League shouting, "Keep your word," in the heart of Glenbrook Square Mall on Saturday. Fort Wayne police were called to remove them from the property. League organizer Joe McClendon says they were protesting over an alleged dispute with the city of Fort Wayne. He claims the city promised to cover the hotel stay for players in town for a training camp.
We were told we'll be giving some support for the housing of the players while they're here and during their stay in Fort Wayne. And unfortunately, some of those details haven't been worked out, and those guys were put in a bad situation. I'm confident the mayor's office can get it corrected.
Wayne 15 spoke to some players at their hotel. They did not want to be identified, but confirmed that they were told their hotel costs would be covered. However, a spokesperson from the city released a statement saying, in part, as it relates to the league's housing needs, the city of Fort Wayne hasn't made any commitments and there are no agreements regarding this issue. McClendon says he has a meeting with the city on Monday to work it out.
Everyone, we will be meeting Monday with the city, and hopefully at that meeting we can become clear on some things.
But the city says they're not aware of any Monday meeting. And while they have had meetings with the league about coming to Fort Wayne in the past, they say they have, quote, asked for a number of items from the league about its ability to financially conduct its operations here. And at this time, they have yet to receive it.
I just really can't believe something like this would happen. It's really sad.
It's a shame that it happened to these little kids, because kids ain't did nothing to nobody.
Innocent babies and a female. It's just like crazy.
Carter, he was rambunctious. He definitely was the leader of the house, always running around. He was laughing, always getting into trouble. And then Ashton, he was a little shy. He was more like, so he definitely kept you on your toes. And then Aubrey, she was very, very independent.
He took 3 beautiful babies and a female, their mom. I just don't think arresting him was enough.
She was deep down the nicest person ever. She cared about anyone and everybody, all of her babies. She loved them all.
Mother and the 3 children were treasured by their family, and this is a devastating loss to this family. The support is the biggest thing that will get the family through this.
When things like this happen, it not only affects this neighborhood, but it affects our whole city as a whole. So we are just out here. We want to let them know that they're not alone, that in their time of need, that we all must come together.